everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
Hey, folks. Happy Tuesday. I'm Curtis Dvorak.
That's right. It's a Tuesday. Winter Olympics right around
Even
the
closer.
corner.
Even closer. Winter Olympics are right around the corner, and now the Olympians are starting to see what they'll actually be sporting to the opening ceremony in South Korea on February 9th. Now, according to designer Ralph Lauren, this is their description. The uniforms have a color palette of red, white, and blue, which I'm really glad he picked those colors. And they feature a modern, tech-enhanced performance pieces punctuated by classic folk references, slim-fit motto jeans, fringed cowboy gloves, and tricolor wool knit sweater and navy bandana. I don't know why I'm going British, but this is how they describe their brown suede mountain boots, red laces. Temperatures could get down into the single digits, and Ralph Lauren did not want weather to be a problem.
That's awesome.
The buzz is all about the jacket. The parka is heated. They're using heated technology. And so because we're going to be outside during the opening ceremony, it'll be really important. I think that'll definitely come into play.
The jacket's heated. Competition is going to kick off on Thursday, February 8th, the day before the opening ceremony, and run through Sunday, February 25th, the day of the closing ceremony. The games will be broadcast on NBC right here, NBC Sports Network, across networks, all NBC Universal networks. You can catch that. And I love the curling. They usually put curling on like MSNBC or something like that, and so you can watch like every single curling match. I just want the gloves. And is the heated jacket, does it have like batteries?
I don't know, but I'll take one. Although it was nice yesterday. It was in the 70s, so we didn't need it yesterday. But a couple days before that, yes, need a jacket. Check the box.
I don't understand how you have a heated jacket. I don't get that.
You don't understand how they have a heated jacket?
Yeah, I mean, a heated jacket. I mean, what, electric? Is there those hand warmers in it?
I have actually seen pullovers that have batteries in it, and yeah, but I don't know how he did it, but I'll take it. However you can do it, I'll take it. Okay, you've no doubt heard about the royal wedding. Well, apparently there is another one in the works. Eugenie, the daughter of Prince Andrew and Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, said her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, was one of the first people to know about these wedding plans, and she is marrying that gentleman you saw a second ago, Jack Brooksbank, a socialite who is a former manager of an upscale night spot.
We had a beautiful volcano, summer setting, birds are flying, as we would say.
Yeah, the lake was so beautiful. It was like the light was just a special light that I've never seen. I actually said, this is an incredible moment. And then he popped the question, which was really surprising, even though we've been together 7 years. So
right.
I was over the moon, crying.
Did you see it coming then, or was it a bit of a surprise for you?
Complete surprise. But it was, it's the perfect moment. We couldn't be happier because we knew it was going to end up this way. Yeah.
That was amazing.
So
Sounds it.
So Eugenie, stop it.
I wonder
is
if Harry
27 years old,
introduced him.
and is 8th in line to the throne. She is the youngest daughter of Prince Andrew, the third child of Queen Elizabeth. The wedding will be held this fall at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, the same church where cousin Prince Harry will marry Meghan Markle coming up in May.
You just gotta feel a little bad for her. Like, Harry's getting married in the same church like before you this year, and like then your wedding's gonna happen. And it's like
They'll get all the kinks out first,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you're just. But yeah, that's 8th in line, which is behind Harry. So I don't know. I wonder if she, like Game of Thrones, she sits there and looks at the other 7 in front of her.
There's no responsibility here whatsoever, at least.
Right.
Doesn't appear that there will be. Okay, so, well, this isn't something that you see every day by any stretch of the imagination.
Florida man was just happy to be there, and he's been arrested after he stole exotic fish from a pet shop. And it's how he stole the items that's getting a lot of attention. The whole theft was caught on camera. Jamel Lani has the story.
Clearwater police say Cruz Garcia Jr., seen here in this surveillance video, and his accomplice, Crystal Dixon, went fishing to steal several exotic species from Pet Safari on January 9th.
I could see the two of them somewhere over here, kind of looking out towards me.
Clerk Kayla Kraut was behind the register that day when she says the two came in acting, well, fishy. Kraut says Dixon distracted her while Garcia Jr. worked to net several electric blue Acaras and ram cichlids. They range from $18 to $20 each.
Just random questions, anything to keep me occupied.
Watch as Garcia Jr. grabs several fish from the first tank. When Kraut wasn't looking, detectives say he then snagged several more fish from another tank. With nowhere else to stash the bag, he shoved the fish down his pants. Here it is again in slow motion. Kraut said both then made their way to the door.
The boyfriend came to this fish tank over here, pointed at a fish, said, "Oh, that's a really cool fish," and then ran out the door. I immediately went to where I saw them last, and I noticed that there was droplets of water coming from the tank. I knew there was missing fish.
Kraut was able to get the tag number. Police arrested Garcia Jr. Friday, but they're still searching for Dixon.
I think it's probably the first call I've ever heard where somebody stuffs live fish down their pants and then flees the scene.
I can't.
What do you say to that?
I don't know.
How could you?
What are they, like $1.50?
I don't know what kind of fish. I don't want to find out. Okay.
Anyway.
So this next story could be the start of an entirely new paradigm. Have you heard about this? It opened in Seattle.
Amazon Go.
It is Amazon Go, the store. It's the online tech giant. Obviously, they opened up what is a completely automated store.
They're trying to go, compete with Walmart. So this marks the first of what the company is calling checkout-free groceries. Unlike a typical supermarket, hundreds of ceiling-mounted cameras will identify each customer and add products to their digital carts as they shop. Shoppers can then walk right out of the store, like that guy did with the fish, bypassing the checkout line completely. Using the Amazon Go app, shoppers will swipe their smartphones as they enter the store and receive a digital receipt listing what their credit card was charged as they exit. While there are no cashiers, the Go store has chefs and employees, staff to help with any questions. Amazon has not yet said if they plan to expand the new store concept to other markets.
Yeah, they're still working out the bugs. But I guess what you do is you just take the salad or whatever, and there's a sensor on the shelf, and then it monitors what you're putting in your bag. So you don't have to unpack your bag. You just pack your bag and you walk out the store, and then it determines through sensors what you've purchased.
Genius.
So there's no interaction with anyone. You don't have to say hello or goodbye or anything. No credit card, nothing.
What a time to be alive.